So anyway, I went to my initial doctor's appointment and it's mainly it's like a consultation and then I got my Ghibli's all looked at and stuff and it was very professional. It was actually the most professional doctor I've been to in Pahrump. I will be going the first week of the month of June for my ultrasound and I'm telling and begging senior psychopath, look, you got to sign the divorce papers. I have two papers that will coincide, will save your ass. And on the legal point of spectrum, he's getting the better end because I'm paying for the whole divorce and he's not paying for nothing. It's costing me a lot of money and I'm literally going for broke just trying to get away from this man. He will not sign the divorce papers and he will not let go of me because it's a power thing. It is such a horrible thing what I'm going through. And then I have this. I have this going on. I got a whole lot of belly here. And it's scary because the doctor did feel around and he's like, "Oh boy. Boy, did everybody start running around." Um Let me show you the birth control I use is known for tubal pregnancies. They call it atomic pregnancies. This is the name brand. I used that for years. Never had a problem. Um, 3 months ago, I've started having problems, and I told them that's all. You don't take no. It's really amazing. I guess people at the age of 50 should be taking shitloads of medicine, but I take vitamins and minerals and I watch what I eat and I exercise now. I mean, I was a big girl where I was really on the doorway. I when you're stuck in when you're a person and you're fat and you're stuck on the floor in the kitchen, you're not obese beast, but you're big. I was stuck because I had been in a car accident and didn't have my surgery done yet. And so my back was hurting. And what happened was I had fallen, I slipped and fell, and I couldn't get up. My knees hurt, my legs, my back hurt. I couldn't move. And I sat there. I remember crying, going, you know what? I'm never going to be fat like this again. So then I started gaining. I haven't gained weight. Well, I actually have, but it's like really not a lot. I've gained mass more than weight, more mass, and that's scary. Um, my stomach, my doctor did not say, he said it is not normal having your stomach just grow each week. Yeah, that's not a normal thing. And when I was told by a different person, he was like, whoa, do you got any other doctor? Nobody. I would like to stay. If you got suggestions, I would take them. It's horrible when you think about it. you know when you go to different doctors and you finally hit one, you're going, okay, let's hope this goes. I hope the imaging does fine, that type of thing. um I'm so scared that they're going to say it's cancer and then I'm going to go, well, what, there's nothing I can really do. But senior psychopath refuses to sign it because he says he's afraid. I said, did you read it? You said you're going to read it and sign it. I get all these promises like you did when we were married. Yeah, that's right. Senior psychopath was promised. I'm going to get a job was another promise. And I end up getting three, to where my dad sat me down and said, you either going to get a divorce from him or he's going to have to get a job because you're going to kill yourself trying to pay all the bills. I paid off three credit cards and it was a pop. So it was 30 grand. I paid for a whole fucking car. So where's my fucking money? Because I didn't spend all that 30 grand. I know that. So where's my money? I like to know because he talks about having to pay money for the Jeep. Well, I hate to say this, but God, I got a big old bruise here. Look at that. Oh. Anyway, he had said about paying the Jeep. Well, I think that's almost like karma coming in hand when I would work close. Well, I was working three jobs in order to pay off the credit cards and to have like all the things that little Polly wanted. Oh, my little, yeah. Oh, I got to go on my little vacations because he didn't have enough vacation time not working. So I was like, wow, you didn't clean the house. I had to hire people to clean the house. I did because I was too busy working, and senior psychopath was too busy being a single person. And he'd drop his Devin off and he'd go party. Oh, by the way, come here, cat cat. No, don't you dare hide. Oh, yeah, you come in here. You get your fancy pants in here. Hi, I need my pussy shaved. Come here and have my pussy shaved. Cat cat loves me. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, he does. He's kind of shy, but he's a lover. So I would really appreciate having, some ideas what's going on. But what happened was I went and I know when a doctor is feeling your stomach and feeling everything and making sure that there's stuff going on, he's like, "You're going for ultrasound, right?" Oh, yeah, that was the first thing out of his mouth. I was like, "Damn, he's a good doctor. Good doctor." He knew you got to see what's going on there. And I told him I did have the imaging done over on April 1st at the emergency. And he asked me why it's taken so long. And I go, "Well, you spend 8 hours in one place. It's an emotional recoup. Literally, and they had people walking in and out, and my chichingas are sitting out for everybody to see. My boobs were laying out naked for everyone to see. Kid you not. So if you got some extra money, I need my pushy cat shaved. Mr. Cat gets just a love muffin and a half, and he needs his pussy shaved. Yeah, he's just getting warm and stuff, and he needs it shaved. Yeah. So my ex was talking about not paying on the house payment, and I said if that happened, I would pay on it because I have all the information on my phone. And if it got down to that, yeah, I would because it's only 500 something for the house payment, and I'd be like, yeah, that's cheaper than rent. And I don't care if it's my thing or not. I need a place to stay. You know, I was really pleasant, but the thing, it was a pleasant. Um, the one thing that got me, the main thing that got me was the fact that I'm going to have to wait a little bit, but I'm hoping somebody will. I Yeah, I'm gotten fucking huge. I'm so embarrassed. I don't even go to the gym no more because I feel like there's something wrong with me, and I don't know what it is. And the reason why I am going to the doctor is because I'm getting fucking huge. You know, I going to the doctor because, oh, hi, Terry. Yeah, because when you got, things going on, you're like, oh, I don't think so. So that's what happened. They asked why, and I said, spend 8 hours in a place. And they do the imaging, and the doctor kept saying, I have two really big cysts. He said they're enormous. They need to be taken care of, and you should see an OBGYN. I said, okay. So finally I made it to the OBGYN, and I was the first person he's seen, and then they checked everything out. I'm hoping that I can get for the ultrasound. If somebody calls in on a Thursday and says, hey, they won't be able to make it. I said, I know it's an hour and a half drive. It's about a 2 hour drive from where I need to go, because it's not like on the strip or anything. It's really, when you have something that's close from Blue Diamond where I'm coming from, it's a lot easier. It takes like an hour, 20 minutes, hour 15, like to go to Target that's on Blue Diamond, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, 1 hour. That's why I thought about working over at Wallflower, because there is a lot more money there, and it's not that big of a drive. It's about a half an hour drive. I used to drive a half an hour here. Yeah, it's not big traffic, but it's still a half an hour. So here's the whole synoptic. The idea of everything is that he asked me about, do I got high blood pressure? No. Do I have this? No, 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 no. I really don't. I'm the only thing I have that is going bad for me is I got this going on. This is what I got going on. This is it. My birth control has been known to have tubal pregnancies. And then I do a tarot reading. I want to cry. I almost want to like go, I should quit doing tarot reading, but I love doing it. It gives me an inside scoop on the haters because they love to hate. So if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I've already talked to my son about what's going on, and I haven't talked to my daughter because she's not talking to me right now. Yeah. My senior psychopath got to my daughter and started to call her when we have arguments. He refuses to sign the divorce papers because he likes the power over me. I was hoping I would be pregnant for one reason, because it would freak him out and it would really get the family going on him, to my family, to sign the divorce papers. In fact, that's what my family's been doing. They think it's really stupid that he won't sign the divorce papers, and they believe the same thing I do, that he's still in love with me and he still wants to get with me. His family tried to tell him, yeah, I'm going to get back with him. Yeah, like never, not even in the next lifetime. Just like I told the guy who asked me for my phone number yesterday, and laughed at him. I go, that's not going to happen in the next lifetime. So I do have things going on. As for this, I would like to state that if you, any donation will get a special message and a shout out for that person. So donate what you can. A dollar make you holla. Anything more, it's cool. So that's where I'm standing on dealing with what I'm going through right now. I have a I would say a person who will not understand, who is costing me, who has cost me over close to $20,000 in this divorce alone. We're not even talking payout or anything. It's just what it's costing me. And I really would like him to sign the paper, and I could have been done with already. I would have been divorced already and moving on. But he won't do it. He won't move on. It's like, look at this. I am going through so much stress, and it's like a friend of mine says, maybe it's stress from the divorce. All I know is if I do have cancer and I'm giving an option to go through chemo, I will refuse to go through chemo until senior psychopath signs the divorce papers. He's so adamant because he's such a screw artist himself. He screwed me over so bad. Oh, I got cancer. Look, my finger. I got cancer. I got cancer. No, you don't. Now I've come to the realization, because he comes up to these death things. I'm the one with the growing stomach, not him. I'm the one with all the problems dealing with what I have here, and it's not him. I haven't had a period in 2 months, and I had a regular period every month for the past since I was almost 13. Since I was like almost 13, I was like 12 and a half. I was almost 13 years old when I started having periods. And most of my friends were having periods like 10, 11. I was like, everybody had the period party. And I was like, well, looks like I'm not getting that message. My teachers were actually getting scared for me because I went into the middle school, and that's when I started my, the whole being a woman thing with my grandma, thank God. And she didn't make it fun. She was mad. She was mad for the fact that she didn't get the sale tampons, the sale maxi pads that we could have gotten, and she was kind of upset about that. And I'm like, really, Grandma? So I have something here that they have not found out what it is, and it grows each week. It has gotten even bigger this week than what it was last week. Not a lot, but it's growing. That means it's not getting like big, but it's getting bigger. Each week it gets bigger. So I wanted to, make sure it's not just getting bigger. So that's where I'm at now. Next, it'll be, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. It will be next week sometime that I go for the ultrasound. I'll be going it just it makes me worried that um yeah he they I wanted to bring you up to date if you have somebody who's joined. This is a wonderful thing if it doesn't cause tubal pregnancy. Look it up. I got an eyeful on this wonderful thing on causing tubal pregnancies, and that's what I've been taking. And right now, I want to show you, you know, that's why I'm not going to the gym. Here I have a book out, How I Lost Weight and Ruined My Life. Oh, shit. I fucked up my life. They did all the tests on me. My blood work is normal. My everything is normal. I don't got high blood pressure. I hardly need to go to the doctor. I am sick once a year. I have started getting sniffles, sickness, and I'm not feeling good, which makes me think, do I got cancer and I'm just not fighting off my ookies or what's going on? And that's where I'm at right now. Right now, I'm at the point where I'm telling my senior psychopath, look, I need you to sign the papers now because it's costing me $600+ a month. Each month it costs me money, and senior psychopath said I could go fuck myself, and he doesn't care if I live in a cardboard box. And this is what I told him, sign the paperwork. I have this paperwork here that I worked on. And let me read this to you. This is what I wrote myself. I was studying to be a paralegal. And when I moved from California to Nevada, a senior psychopath said he didn't want me to make more money than him. He didn't want anyone to be a lawyer, which my dad was a very good lawyer. They called him the Red Baron because he only lost once. That's how good he was. So it says, my name, and my senior psychopath to amend the divorce creed of the domicile of where we live upon agreement in which I pay the house payment so to keep senior psychopath's credit in good standing, the domicile address will be put on the market and or have the option to buy on half upon the agreement of a mediator. Okay. Signed my full name, signed senior psychopath's full name. Simple, easy. It states the fact in which what senior psychopath wanted. And we go and we have someone watch us sign, do a stamp on this. And I have two of them. One's for senior psychopath and one's for myself. He told me he refuses to even negotiate with me because turning into my father, he believes that I'm going to screw him over. No, you mean what he's done me? Oh, we got it. Here's the whole deal. A man who's been retired 4 years now. This is my living room. You want to see a living room? This is my living room. This is my living room. Look at this. This is my living room. This is my living room. When you walk into my room, this is what you see in my living room. This is it. This is it. Yeah. That's my living room. You can see my. This is my hallway. He took all my stuff out of the room, and this is my long hallway. I got to take care of that. But that stuff's easy. It's just a lot of heavy lifting. That's all. This is my bathroom. See where I take a shower at. This is my shower. Isn't it lovely? It's all broken up. He refused to fix that. Broken up and nasty. Yeah. Yeah. My house is lovely. I got punched walls. Yeah, this is right near with the door. My door. See, it's my door. He punched the wall. This is his bedroom. Yeah, this is where he sleeps. This is his room. All right. This is my kitchen. This is what I live in. And I would get so depressed and I would ask senior psychopath, let's fix this up. Let's make this look like a dream home. We could do a little bit each and every day, each and every week, whatever we could afford. I had a friend that took her to 8 years to get her house going. She was a single mom. She did a room a year. She did a room a year. She had 8 rooms and she did a room a year, and that's what she could afford. And she did all the rooms that you could see first. She said the living room and dining room were the first rooms. She did them almost simultaneously, but it was really hard for her to do. She did it all herself. She helped herself. And if I have to, I would do that. This is just horrible. It's like Sanford and Son on steroids. This is my daughter's room. Senior psychopath actually cleaned it up, and I couldn't believe it. He cleaned this all up. Now he cleaned this up. It's got a nice bathroom. The bathroom's nice. It's fairly decent. I mean, the bathroom's fucking nice. It doesn't have no I miss having a tub. I miss taking my tubs, and there's no tub here. It should, yeah. So, yeah. He refuses to sign the paper because he wants power over me. It isn't the whole other thing. He wants power over me. I got to go and I got a lot of work to do today. I'm going to be going to I got a lot of stuff. This is some of my stuff. And he just started just throwing shit, extra stuff. So, that isn't mine. And I got to take care of that. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm the one that's come up with the money and come up with stuff. And he wanted me to, well, let's put it this way. When I was getting up at, oh. Oh, hello? Yes, this is. Yes. Yes, I will be able to come in at 3:30. Oh, you are so good. I'm on my live channel on YouTube. I'm doing nothing but praise for your boss. He is an excellent man. He's so professional. He's the best doctor I've had so far. I just wanted to tell you that. Thank you so much. I will be there early. That's right, 69, baby. All right. Thank you. All right, bye. Woo! All right, see? All right. Yeah, I got a cool ringtone. So today I am going to fill up my gas tank. I got to go to where I and I'm going to get ultrasound. Yay me! I'm so excited. All right, here. Well, so that's what I had to live with in the perspective. Let me plug this in. That is what I had to deal with as stuff. So I said to my ex, "Hey, what what can we do? We got to have a plan to get this house in order and to get stuff done." And he would always want me to come up with this plan, and I said, "It takes two people. It takes two. And if I'm going to do it alone, I might as well be divorced." And that's how I figured it out. I sat there and said, if I'm going to have to do it alone, I might as well just be divorced. So I have a really shitty house right now. So I'm going to go for my ultrasound today. Woohoo! I'm so excited. So I have a really good doctor named Mr. Norton, and he's an OBGYN, and he's got his stuff going on. I'm like so excited. And another reason why I go live, a 5 minute or 6 minute video takes a half an hour to upload for some reason for my phone, and it's becoming really hard. I mean, like extremely painful to deal with. So I quit. It's hard for me to upload a lot of times, and the only time I can really upload that's good is when I go at the casino and go on their internet, and it uploads real quick. So that's my one way I used to do when my son worked there. Now I'm thinking of just going there just to upload videos. I used to get like, go up there like the thing is, I feel you have to patronize. If you're going to go somewhere and use their internet, I have to patronize, and I haven't had money to patronize, so I haven't gone there. But yeah, they got me in. Yay! I'm so excited. So I'm going in today. Yeah. So let's do a reading. I'm not going to tell you what the cards are. I'm just going to do readings because I think that you guys shouldn't really know what my stuff is going on, and I'm so excited. I was suggested by my other doctor for the OBGYN of Mr. Norton. He comes into Pahrump every Tuesday, and um he's very professional. I was there 5 minutes early, not super early. I didn't want to be super early because I ended up waiting anyway. So I was the first patient. I got done, and now I'm going to go for the imaging for ultrasound today. Oh, I'm so glad I had the extra money. I want to also do a shout out to my friends, to James and to Chrissy, who have been James, Chrissy, Carol, Kathy, and many others who I haven't named, but it has made my life a whole lot easier. When you're dealing with senior psychopath, he really wants to get even with me. I don't know why. I really don't know why, and I really don't give a flying fuck. You know, I just want him to divorce me and call it a day. So let's see. Uh, let's see what kind of cards I'm going to use. I kind of like these ones. I like the pictures. I think the pictures are really pretty. When they show different pictures, I think that when they have different things going on, it just shows that. So I will be. Oh, it's gotten late quick. So I'm going to go. It takes about an hour and a half to get there, but it'll be good. I don't care. I got gas. I haven't been driving anywhere. I saved up my gas money. Yeah, it is so tight that I was so excited at my job. They have it's like they have gambling in a gambling area, and somebody tipped my coworker and myself $10 a piece. I was so excited. $10. I was so happy. Yay. You know why? Because that goes towards gas. The gas is expensive. So I'm going to go to work and tell them that I'm going to go. I've seen the doctor and I got a call in. I'm so excited. And I said, I'm so happy I'm not treated. I said, I don't want to be treated like I'm trying to get attention or whatever. I'm not that kind of person. I don't like going to the doctors. I don't like that kind of attention. I keep myself healthy so I don't have to go to the doctor. That's why I lost weight. I was like, I spent so much time with my back going to the doctor that and blood drawn and everything. And I'm like, could we just quit this? So here's the whole point. If I find out I am pregnant, if I find out there is a pregnancy and it's that, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it, you know. It's already got a heartbeat and stuff. It's like, but if it's not, I will take care of it what I have. But if I'm pregnant, I'm going to definitely push to have the divorce. Really push. Um, he needs to get a reality that I'm been not just done. I'm not going to screw him over like he did me for years and tell me that he's dying of something. I got a text message from him saying that he was dying and I'd be happy and I go, fuck yeah, I would. Agreed upon. If he naturally died of something, like naturally died of something or got in a car accident and died, I would not cry. No, I'd be like, I'm free. He's got in a car accident and died. I'm free. Because he just doesn't want to let go. He's got a power thing going on, and that's what it is. It's a power thing. And yeah. I just noticed I got my dad's lips. My dad was right. He's I miss my dad. He had such thin lips, and he would say, "Yeah, you got my lips." I'm like, "No, Dad, I don't." But I'm going to do some reading. I'll see if it's good. So anyway, as I am shuffling the cards, I usually keep my stuff. It's like what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle them. I'm not going to tell you what they are, and I'm going to tell you if it's good. So I'm going to ask. What will be found in the ultrasound today? Because I'm ready to go. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad somebody called in because they charge $50 for if you don't make your appointment. I'm going to make my appointment. Oh, you better believe it. And I'm like as excited as all can be. So here I am. I'm going to see what my future is going to hold for me. What am I going to see in the ultrasound? What is going to be found out? Because each week my stomach is getting, for me, this is like, I feel like the biggest fatty ever. I've been not feeling too happy, but if I wear like my exercise pants, they call them yoga pants, but yoga pants are actually pants that are ones that are got the wider leg, and then these are called, I guess you would say, exercise pants. These ones are I like these ones. These are cute. I got these ones. Oh my gosh, these are so adorable. Look at this. Oh. Yeah, I got to the point where I got real scared. About 3 weeks ago, I noticed that the it was getting bigger, and it was freaking me out because if you're hearing heartbeats, but it could be my own heartbeat, it could actually be my own. And I didn't bring the heartbeat thing. I'm like, you know what? I just want I want them to see what I have. I don't need to show them anything. I thought, nah, it's just too cheap for me. I just can't do that. I got a professional working with me. I don't need to, do that. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to leave soon. So let me do a reading. What are they going to find in this? Because I am so, I'll be honest. If I have to, whatever it has to be done. So let's get that done. Okay, it's not a good card. I already tell you that. So usually when I get cards that are what we call them karma cards. I call them asshole cards. My dad hated to talk about a lot of people who've done. All right, let's see. So we have, it'll. Oh, I got lots of water. That's all my son wanted to get a job where I'm working at now to get a second job. And I told him, he should just do computer repairs as a second job. He does such a good job at that. Get a, easier job. He's got hair like mine. It's starting to get blonde. I said, "You're getting white blonde hair." He's like me. My head's up my ass. And I know that my significant other, well, I don't have anyone in my life. As much as I would love to have someone in my life, I'm almost afraid to because it's a control thing. If Senior Psychopath were to sign the divorce papers today, if you would have signed them when I wanted them, I would have been divorced already. He would not have no power over me. And another thing, his money from his check would go down. And that's another reason why. There's two reasons why, but it's costing me money. It's costing me a lot of money. He needs to sign the divorce papers and quit wanting to have this power over me. I think my feeling is he needs to relinquish that and move on. I really am very scared of my health because of what he is putting on me. He is doing this himself. Oh, I gotta get new tape. Oh, I wish Tyler would drop off my other vape. I really do. I like that one better. So, Tyler, if you're listening, could you drop off my vape? I'd be so happy. Just put it in my mailbox. That would be great. Have somebody do it. So, all right. Let's see. I'm going to just skim through it. Usually I look at the last bit, my future is not looking too, as personal and health wise, it's not looking too good. I really believe that this is going to be the turning point of my health and everything where I can take care of the problem. If I hear whatever news I hear, I will make a small video. It has to be under a minute because I'm going to be honest with you. to download a video on YouTube takes time for me. And if I'm in Vegas, at least if I'm in Vegas, I can, it goes a little faster. So yeah, I'm like, wow. So I could take care of two things and not have to worry about taking another day off from work or, doing that type of thing. So like, it's stated I'm having burden and pain in dealing with old age, and that's why I'm getting a big stomach. That's what it said. If it's cancer related, I'm there's really nothing to do, especially if it's uterus and stuff. It would be, I just don't have that. Yeah, I'd be no, I can't go through that. I'm not in that kind of boat ride right now. Yep, yep, yep. All right, so we have so everything my thing had put in, it was the cross, which is the worst card you can get for a main card. It is the worst card. It is like painful shit. That means they're going to find a lot of stuff dealing with age health related reasons. Anything to do with cancer, I'm just going to, there's no reason to live. My ex will not divorce me and I have no fucking life. So it's like, it's a no brainer. They said, oh, save your life. What life? You get it. My life sucks. And that's what I pretty much come to a conclusion. I already told my son, expect that if I am told I have cancer, I am not going to fight it. I am not going to fight it at all. Nope, nope, nope. No fighting the cancer. No. So I'm not smoking right now. I have a ride to take, so it's going to take a long day. It takes an hour to get there, hour to get back, So here we go. All right, let's find out what the ultrasound will find out. What will I find out about the ultrasound? So it's stated health related. And if it is cancer, I am not going to fight it. I already have come to a complete notion. People, I got nothing to look forward except not sign the divorce papers. Who said the only him is through death. So if I have cancer, I am going to take death over being married to senior psychopath. I hate to sound this way, but that's where I've come to, because senior psychopath said he refuses to sign the paper because he feels he's going to be screwed over. I said, but that's the only way we're going to get divorced. That's the only way. You papers. He refused to go and do the divorce papers because he said he doesn't want to be screwed over. This is a man who's signing a divorce paper, making out a decree. That means you go, I would like whatever, and I would like this. And he put that in a divorce creed. He signed it. He made his own divorce creed, and now he doesn't want to sign it. Do you get what I mean? I told the lawyer to start over in the divorce creed and to have Paul make up what he wanted. Whatever he wanted in a divorce creed, I'll just agree to. That's how bad I want to divorce him. So he made the divorce creed and he refuses to sign what he made up. It's all him. It's not even me anymore. I'm paying for him to go, yes, lawyer, I want this divorce creed and this is what I want in it. And this is what he put in the divorce creed. And now he doesn't want to sign what he made up. It's not even me no more. It's what Mr. Senior Psychopath has made up in the divorce creed. So, let me put that in my phone. I'm going to put it on Facebook because I'm so pissed off. I'm going to be crying and do my crying one. Yeah. Senior Psychopath has made up the divorce creed. Started totally zero. Do not divorce creed. Divorce paper. It's all senior psychopath's words. So now he doesn't want to sign the divorce paper because he feels that he's going to screw himself over. He refuses to read it. He refuses to do anything. So I refuse to do my cancer treatment. Thank you. Well, it's not cancer treatment, my treatment. I'm trying to get the picture back. This- I- Divorce paper. All right. So I put senior psychopath has made up the divorce page, started totally zero. It's all senior psychopath's words. So now he doesn't want to sign the divorce paper because he feels that he's going to screw himself over. He refuses to do anything, so I refuse to do my treatment. Thank you till he signs the divorce paper. Yeah, he refuses. He talked to my lawyer, put all his words, not mine, senior psychopath's words, and he refuses to sign. So I'm going to put a bunch of stuff I like to do. I call it bombing. Please tell senior psychopath to sign the divorce papers. It's a matter of life or death. I'm going to put a matter of my life. I do this because I get everyone knowing that he refused to sign the divorce papers in which he talked to the lawyer. He made up the words. Those were put into print, and now he refuses to sign what was made up. And now my ticker is going on, and So let's find out and see. I get the shittiest layouts. Oh my god! I'm going to change. A lot of times, what I do is I change things. So I'm going to ask it when I go for the ultrasound today, what will be found out? That's what I want to know. Do they got to operate? Do they got, because after my doctor seen the imaging, he's like, "Ooh, we need ultrasound. Get her in today." I'm so happy somebody actually, went and did that, So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I really think that he's a good OBGYN. He really very, very, it was I loved it. No pissing contest. I just want to find out what the fuck is wrong with me. Yeah, I live in a shitty ass house. And he refuses to sign the divorce papers, the papers in which he put his own words. So he's afraid to screw himself over. And I made up a thing. Well, all we have to do is have it, authorized and stuff. And he's got one over me. He worried about fucking me over, me fucking him over. $600 I have to pay for legal fees each month while this is going on, plus the filing fee, plus their fee. So every time I call, it costs me money. So it's costing me a lot of money. Please tell him to sign the divorce papers. So what is going to happen at the ultrasound? It scares the fuck out of me. All right. Oh, I hear Psychopath coming back. And I am going to take Psychopath is back. Oh, all right. Oh, it's a little bit. It's like that mixed bag, you know. Usually I would I'm gonna be honest with you. I really, really you know, oh, I'm doing the best I can because goddamn, I married he's evil. To hold on to me and not sign the divorce papers proves one thing. He's not with his sound mind and body. He's got a thing thinking that he's going to get back with me. I almost was going to lie to him and tell him I was pregnant just to, get him out of my life. That's the only way I would. I don't know. He was telling me, how could I be pregnant while he's married to me? And I said, you won't sign the fucking divorce papers. Sign the divorce papers, Paul. Sign it. Just sign the fucking divorce papers. It's making you look cheap and crappy. Sign the divorce papers. It really does. You need to sign the papers. You're not going to get screwed over. I'm getting screwed over. All right. There we go. You can say all he wants to. It's all, his words are shit. I told my son, I go, you know what, honey? I hate to say this, but your dad can tell you anything you want. He told you a month ago he was going to sign the divorce papers. Has he signed it? And he goes, yeah, no. They go, all Paul is good for is bullshit. Because in the actuality, he's not going to sign the divorce papers. I'm going to probably have to go around the whole thing and find out how can I divorce my husband without him signing the papers, because I feel that he will never sign it because he has this fear of me taking him to the cleaners. There's nothing to get from him. I just want his fucking signature. Sign the divorce papers. Come on, Senior Psychopath. Get on the program. Realize that one thing should lead to another, and that is you signing the divorce papers. Really, it's bad. Yep. All right. Well, I got I'd say I got a decent card, but it's a card where I'm like, okay, there's no snakes. Snakes have been a thing lately with jealousy of me. And I don't know why the fuck you're jealous, because let me tell you this, women, if you think I got shit going on here and I got this great, you know what? Look at my house. You think I got you're jealous of me? If anyone's jealous of me, look at my fucking house. Anyone's jealous of me, I'll show you. I haven't had a Christmas tree in my living room ever. This is my fucking living room. This is my living room. This is my living room's right here. This is it. So you tell me if you're jealous of me, if you're sign the divorce papers, sign the divorce papers. 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 Sign the divorce papers.
I'm not hard of hearing, stupid ass.
Well, I think you are. I think you're mentally retarded.
I think you're one.
Sign the divorce papers. He lives like this and thinks it's perfectly normal. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's what I got to deal with. And look at them. Hmm? See? He wanted me after working 14 hours to clean the house because he was too busy watching his YouTube. Yep. He's too busy watching YouTube and wanted me after that. I said, so where do you want me to put the stuff? Sign the divorce papers. So I'm going to have to find out when a paralegal comes in for Nevada, and I got to find out, I guess it's like early in the morning. So it's like when I work early in the morning, it's hard to get help.
Help anybody out other than fucking spread your legs for a 20-year-old.
Hey, sign the divorce papers, and we won't have these arguments no more, you fucker. You want to have power over me? You know it's the whole thing. You know what, Paul? Let me tell you this. Sign the divorce papers.
You want me to do 100% of the fucking work on this house, and you won't even get off your fucking lazy ass. Fuck you.
I don't want you to do 100%.
You won't even do nothing. You can't even fucking do any goddamn thing here.
Paul, I've done work.
And you gotta put this on your fucking stupid show. Everybody thinks you're a fucking asshole.
No, they don't. They think you're an asshole, actually.
I have fucking PTSD and I was married to a fucking whore.
No, Paul, you went next door.
You
went next door to an 80-year-old woman to get your jollies off because that's all I heard. Yes, you did. Yes, Paul. Oh, let's see. Everyone in our neighborhood.
All these fucking old fuckers all go over there. She don't talk to anybody. I'm always taking her to fucking stupid doctor appointments.
That wasn't back in the past. You weren't taking her to doctor's appointments, and you know what was going on. Yeah.
You're so full of fucking shit.
No, you're so full of shit.
Just like all the fucking women that I fucked over at Ford. Fuck you. You're the fucking whore that was fucking.
Actually, I never mentioned any women that you were with at Ford's because I didn't know. But now I do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, honey. You know what? Divorce me. It's a whole thing. Divorce me.
If it was just about the divorce, you would fucking have it fucking 6 months ago. I don't want to get fucked on the house because you're just like your fucking family. You're all a bunch of
Paul,
bastards.
Paul, we have that paper. Let's go get it signed and then sign the divorce papers. It will save you.
Even my sister looked at the fucking contract. She says it's bullshit. The divorce paper is bullshit. She knows more about fucking law on her little finger than you do.
She is not a lawyer and she's not a Nevada lawyer. There's a difference. And you got to sign the divorce papers.
I don't have to fucking do anything.
Well, I am going to look into getting divorced from you a different way because apparently you are not mentally stable to understand that.
Oh, so my sister's not mentally stable?
No, I don't think. You know what? I don't think that you or your sister are mentally stable. Especially, I don't give a shit if she is. Jesus Christ, you're nothing but it. You know what?
The only fucking job you ever had that made any money was on a fucking stripper pole, and you're probably fucking everybody there too.
You know what, Paul? You know what? I was working at a bar, and you think everyone who works at a bar is stripping. All right, whatever.
No, you were stripping. No. You fucking lied about it at first.
Paul, you know what? I hate to say this, but you really need to seek therapy and
Hey.
you need to sign the divorce papers.
You
Sign the
work
divorce
for fucking
paper.
Christine. You
Sign
were a
the
fucking
divorce
stripper and
paper.
you're a fucking
Sign the
whore.
divorce
You're a
paper.
fucking
Sign the
whore.
divorce paper. Because I work at a bar, I'm a whore. And he called me a whore when I was working at the
That is
at,
fuck.
no, he called me a whore when I was working here at a bar. He said that I was whoring at the bar. And I'm like, really? Every woman to him is a whore. So, yeah. He does not want to let go of me.
Hey, Mom, can you quit streaming this?
Why?
Because do you really want people to see the ugly,
Yeah, because there's people who are jealous of me thinking I got the wondrous life of love and everything. And I got the crap house with the piece of shit ex-husband who refuses to sign the divorce papers. He refuses to sign the divorce papers. He refuses, just all out refuses to sign any of the divorce papers. And I am going to have to look a different way. All right. Sign the paper, senior psychopath. Sign the paper, senior psycho. Go on, sign them.
Mom, just go in your room. I got fucking PTSD. You don't have any fucking respect for somebody that's
He has no respect for someone who wants to get divorced and to not have him in my life anymore. He told me he was going to have the house go back to the bank because he couldn't afford it and he couldn't save any money while living here. I refuse to do work around Creeper watching me do work, and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. So I'm going to have to go soon. But let me see what else. Yeah, yeah, my life is a whole lot of crap. Well, it does state about my health and healing. At least I got an idea. Um, so at least I get an idea. So I'm probably going to write this down. I usually write it in my thing here, and I keep track of all my stuff. So at least I'm so happy I actually got a I get to see. I was like, oh my God, it was so quick. I'm like, hey. Yeah, senior psychopath is out there. And I'm like so happy that okay. All right. And it's not a $50,000 car. It's a $30,000 car. But senior psychopath forgets that we use my dad's. He worked for Chrysler. He was a Chrysler lawyer. He's like one of the lawyers that you would be dealing with, and he's really good at his job. He downplayed a lot of stuff because after he passed away, I started getting phone calls from people who said that he was one of the best people he had dealt with. Even though he was on the opposite side, he would give them ideas on how to deal with their, like the accident or whatever, and how to file certain papers. He said, oh yeah, my dad is, was a brilliant man. And yeah. A lot of people here who are haters and jealous, I can guarantee your house is way better in shape than mine. You get jealous of me? You jealous of what I'm driving? Well, look at my house, baby. Ah, senior psychopath picked all that outside. It wasn't me. I would have picked something I could have really afford, on a shoestring budget. He's not that way. He's all show and power, all show. With him, it's all show. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna let go. The reason why I went on thing, I wanted to show everybody. You guys get all jealous and thinking that I got this great life, and I'm divorcing somebody who is a nice person. He really is not. And he really needs to realize that I would like him to sign the papers, and they've been redone, and they're new papers, and he refuses to sign those too. It's a third copy, and he refuses to sign them. And it's a problematic for me because I want him to sign them. So I got stay away from these if you can. See if you can have a different brand or something. So, all right, now I am going to go. I got to do some stuff. I just want to let everyone know, I am now, you seen firsthand, I am going to uh, go for my ultrasound real soon. So I hope the best. I know that senior psychopath is got mental issues, and I am going to put that forth that I believe that it would help my I would say it would help my well-being not being dealing with him, and it would help my well-being. He's so negative and mean. He's mean-spirited. He'll do stuff just to be mean. So I'm going to end this, and when I come back on, it'll be on much later. I will tell everyone what I have found. Now, what I was thinking of is I might make a video, but it's a long time to download. Even 5 minutes takes close to a half an hour. Yeah, it took like 15, 20 minutes, close to a half an hour on just a small note. So I am getting ready to go.